Well, as you can see, the chrome strip is not all in there. So after messing with it for quite a long time last night, you see I got it in all the way across the top right there. Now, it's supposed to have some little pieces that go in the corners right here. They're like little stainless pieces, polished stainless, because that chrome stuff does not make a corner very easily. Well, that there polished stainless stuff does not fit in this aftermarket gasket, and this chrome stuff is more of a pain in the butt than I can even tell you to get in. Both of my thumbs are raw, and this looks like garbage, absolute garbage. So, reluctantly, I called LMC this morning, and they do stock a gasket that does not take the little piece of chrome, so it's only like 40 bucks. So I ordered a new gasket that will not take the piece of chrome. So what we're gonna have to do is me and my son will have to come back in here and pop this windshield back out, and when the new gasket gets here, we'll wrap it with the new all rubber gasket, and we'll rope that joker in again and try again for the third time. So I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move on to carpet. So this is my current carpet situation. I just blew it off because for whatever reason, like a big dummy, I took it out of the box a long time ago. I took it out just that far, what you see right there. I just wanted to see black carpet for some reason. I don't know why, but I did. So I've blown it off, and I'll be digging it out now to see how much I have to cut and remake this thing to make it work with this new reshaped floor. So this should be interesting. So I'll get it out and get it laid in there, and then we'll see where we're at. Well, this is my current carpet situation. It's a little full in here. I expected this. I mean, I still got to get it all laid out and in place so I can I'm going to have to do some cutting and I don't know, find some kind of way for it to lay over top itself and some other stuff. I don't know. Let's just see what I can do to get it laid in here. And we'll go from there. Man, this is going to take a lot of trimming. All right, so this carpet is supposed to be molded to fit this cab. Now, obviously, I have changed the shape of this floor quite a lot. It's supposed to be molded to fit the floor of the 2000 model. Now, if you remember, it's got that step up right here. Now, I found the spot where that's molded in the carpet. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and slide the carpet forward and just kind of let it flop up here on the dash until I can get this molded section set down right here. Then we'll kind of take a look, because I'll be able to cut some off the front right here. We'll see where this pad, see where it kind of sits in the floor, and kind of get an idea of what I got to cut off from there. All right, now we're starting to get somewhere. I don't know how much of this you can see. I'll just have to come back and kind of fill you in after the fact here. I'm just kind of trimming it in, making little cuts, trying to push this stuff in here. me give you a little bit better shot of what I was working on over here. Hang tight. All right, so you can see where I got it all pushed down and kind of started roughly trimming it around everything. And I got that's the transmission shift cable right there. I got it up through the floor. Then under here, I had to cut it around the parking brake cable down there. I got this bulkhead where wires go through from the dash. Cut that back around there. Now, I don't think that'll be too visible when you're sitting in it. I'm really happy with where this worked out. I never imagined that would be that close. It actually fits really good for as much as I changed the inside of this truck. Now you can see I'm hanging out right there. That shows you, just gives you an idea how much narrower it is. I'm just going to come back with a blade and kind of cut along this edge right here and make it straight. Now, what I'm working on right here is this pocket down in here. I'm not 100% sure just how I'm going to work that in just yet, because you notice I'm not gluing it or anything, because this stuff's not meant to be glued. You just kind of sit it in here, you know, and it sits in place. So I'm kind of trying to find a way that it'll sit in there the best. I can make a slice right through here and lay it up against that, but then, you know, I'll probably have like an uneven line right there. So if I flip it the other way, I'm looking at maybe making a cut from the inside up to right here, letting it lay flat where maybe it won't be so noticeable. Maybe I can put like a little screw or something in it down there. I don't know. I'm going to mess with it for a minute here and see. Let me see if I can get you a better spot where you can watch. Well, that worked out awesome. Now I just got to figure out how I'm going to do the top part up here. Thinking about maybe I might just kind of cut it right along here. It goes behind the seat anyway. Doesn't fit really all that great. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna cut it like right here. All right, so as you can see, I got this little polished stainless, I don't know, rocker trim. I forget which, door sill plate. I'll get it in a minute. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of cutting and grinding on it. This is actually for, I think, a Dodge truck. I don't know. It looked like it would fit my application good, so I bought it off eBay. Obviously, I can't really put it on until I get my speaker pod in, because it screws down somewhere right in here. But it at least helped me see that it was going to fit and work like I want it to work. So I'll have to do a little bit of cutting on it. Other than that, I'm pretty happy with how it's all laid out. I'm going to put the gas pedal back in, and then we'll be ready to start trimming out the center hump and the passenger side of this thing. Working on that airbox ought to be fun. But we'll see. I'm really happy with how it's gone in so far. Honestly, I didn't expect it to fit so well. So, you know, moving on from here. Shoo-wee. Well, there you have it. Just trimmed in there. It is not perfect. I kind of screwed up right here in this corner. You can kind of see. I'd probably pull that back, dust a little black paint in there so it's not so noticeable. I don't know, maybe one day down the line I'll buy a new carpet kit and pull this one out and use this kind of as a template. So you can see right here, it's kind of got some creases in it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of let it heat up a time or two and see if it'll flatten out a little bit and lay down a little bit more. My plan is to get like one of those big thick rubber like SUV mats that go in the back seat that'll come up and over that hump and lay down in there. That way it'll kind of cover all that up a little bit. You know, you won't really see it. I mean, like all this back here, this kind of raggedy cut, you won't see that once the seat's in it. But I mean, overall though, I'm really happy with how it fit. I mean, you know, I've got the rocker panel trims that go right there. They'll cover up that edge right there, and you know the rest of that up in there looks nice. You know, give it a good vacuum, and man, we'll be in good shape. So, hey, one more little thing out of the way.